Alright, hello everybody and welcome. We're playing some more of the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. We haven't played this game in a few months. I was kind of making YouTube videos a break. And I at least want to finish this game, even though I don't recall exactly what I was doing last. I think we dueled Bones in the boneyard, where people are boning at, I think. I rise to duel again. I'll duel even though I lost my locator card. Ghosts can't die because they're already dead. True. Truth. That is wisdom right there. Oh yeah, I need to make sure chat's in a good spot. Yeah, right in the center of the screen won't be a good place, but off to the side's probably fine. Perfect timing, Baba Booey. I just got home from getting my new tattoo, ma'am. Ooh, what type of tattoo did you get? Also, welcome home. Yeah, literally just in time. Alright, we'll use this as an auntie, or auntie, I don't know. I'm using my auntie. Alright. It has been a hot minute since I last played, but I'll play Frog the Jam. Oh yeah, I do need to bring up chat on my iPad. Let's see. I'm high, and do you know Plank from Edda? Yes, of course. I know the man, the myth, the legend. If I shrink the box this small, is it going to be too small? Man, I really need to make like a custom like streaming setup where I have a spot for chat where it's very like readable. I need to do something like that one day. It's just too complicated for my smooth brain. I got a case of a smooth brain. Yeah. Alright. Let's play our Mask of Darkness in attack mode and attack with Frog the Jam, the best frog to ever exist in this game. Ooh, Pot of Greed, that's pretty good. Him on your neck, and Mr. X was there because I'm banned from the credit card for a while because I spent $750 at the dispensary. Understandable. That may have been a little bit of money to spend. I will play Pot of Greed and activate its effect, allowing me to draw up to 2 cards. And I think I'm gonna just discard Zone Eater. I forget how I do that. Discard, so I can draw into another card, because your max hand size in this game is 5 cards. You definitely want to make sure you don't miss out on drawing. Just seen a vid of a Narisa mom stealing Boo from her. Oh, kidnapping is a federal offense. Not allowed in these courts. That sounds adorable. Boo is so small. You could probably just like pick her up and walk away normally. There we got Gale attacking, and then I got that morphing jar. Eat down. I do like this older Yu-Gi-Oh game because at least in this, these like weak monsters actually get to be used. Oh, Oh, thank you, Liquid Rats. I'm glad I could, be of assistance to help you. Of course, you did it all on your own. I'm just here to be background noise sometimes. One day, I'll be in the stars. I'll be as big as Crony. Probably not, but it would be cool to imagine. I'm going to summon my skeleton dude. And thank you, Liquid Rax. It's nice having you in the chat too. You're always here, and I appreciate it. Oop. Frog the jam. Gotta grow a few more inches. Yeah, she is tall, isn't she? Lemon. She is kind of a lemon shark as well. How tall is Crony? Crony's height, isn't she like 5'9" or something? Crony 8. She's only 5'6". I'm definitely taller than Crony. Trying to call me short. You're the short one here. Top defense. Is infused with lemonade. Top defense. It's actually a pretty decent card. I don't know if we'll use it though, but it's nice. Liquid Rax, you're 6'10". That's very tall. And the web, she's listed at 5'6", but I choose to believe that short. I've seen a while ago that she said she was 5'11". Maybe she was just trolling. I don't like how small the chat is, but I don't know what to do about it. What if I just put it on the corner of the screen, like over part of the game? I can't put it like partly on the game and then partly on the background because it looks weird. I want to read chat, but I also don't want it to look weird. Miss Rax is 4'11". Wow. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Really small. Damn it. There's no happy medium. With I'm gonna put the chat. Dang this game for not having a good aspect ratio. Okay, I'm pretty sure I beat Rex Raptor before. There's no point in wasting time with pushovers. Okay, so I guess we haven't dueled him yet, so we need to, I think, get our duel level up. Maybe there's some other people we can hang out with. Oh yeah, I don't know if we're ready for that. That's another story event. Stop. If you want to pass here, you have to duel. You have to duel against me. Who's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh side character? Favorite side piece? From the first series? I would say maybe, God, what's her name? Rebecca Hawkins. She's pretty cool. I like her aesthetic. That she like looks kawaii, but she's actually very strong. That's a good combo. Looking cute, but actually beat people up. We can't tell Mr. X to give you the credit card. You're on thin ice, mister. If you refuse, you're not allowed to pass. Okay. I don't know if I'm ready to fight those people yet. How do I leave the city? Yes. Let's go to the card shop. In this game, you don't open up packs. You just buy cards straight up. So that's kind of neat. I have a little bit of money, not much actually. That's a shame. Do I have any cards that I can buy that I actually want is the question. There's also apparently a lot of Saba's tourists making conspiracy theories as to why she's missing. I see. Dang it. Yeah, I don't think the chat's gonna work in this spot. I think I'm gonna have to just turn off chat, and I'll have to just read it on the side of OBS. Our friend told you? Oh, that ruins the surprise. I hope it's something good though. And I haven't even thought about Christmas yet. How many of these do I own? I have a few of them. I think the acid trap bowl is actually pretty good. We're gonna buy a few. How do I sort in this? Sort it by type, I guess. Let's go up. Make a horrible sound that makes my ears bleed. But we gotta do it. There, you know, we'll come back later. I don't have that much money right now. I'm sure Saba will be back to do karaoke and whatnot eventually, and play some kind of video game. Hi there. I seen your brother. He was wearing like a green jacket, but you're wearing an orange one. You look like a Frankenstein man. Alright, let's use our Spectre as an anti-rule. I got some cards in my hand. I think we'll start with a Penguin Soldier. Penguin Soldier for the win. We'll cry when she does. Okay, try not to get dehydrated. Got you the Series X now. I have a PS5, a PS4, an Xbox One, a 360, a Switch 2, and a Switch Lite, a Nintendo 64, and a GameCube. Nice. You got all the consoles. Damn, no PC. Who needs a PC in these days when parts are so expensive? I'm gonna set this Spear Cretin and attack. Just the RAM. Also, graphics cards are kind of pricey as well, ain't they? Alright, let's use this sacrifice to summon the Leo Wizard. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, 2DS, and OG PSP. Nice, nice. Need to get yourself a Vita at some point. Lucy's calling me poor. Practically. I think my Game Boy Color is in my desk drawer. It's one of the like lime green ones. And I got a like a purple 2DS XL at home. And then Yuka has a PSP, but I don't have a PSP. But I do have a PlayStation Vita. I love that console so much. It's a shame that the shop is kind of a pain in the ass to use. PS, but Miss Rex uses it mostly for League of Legends and WoW. Nice, that's very based. All the best people love World of Warcraft. Yuka loves World of Warcraft. Alright, turn end. You play old school RuneScape. Still a game I haven't played yet. Maybe one day. I just hear that it takes a long time to do anything. If it's got 6 gigs of RAM in it. Hey, maybe it does. Damn. Alright, that's all my monsters. Ow. Magician of Faith just bitch slapped me. How rude. Right, we got a ritual monster. Ritual monsters in this game actually work differently than they do in Yu-Gi-Oh! You have to use the ritual spell card on a specific monster in order to use it. Do we got any? Yeah, we do have a shade or shadow. So I will use this monster's effect. Light monsters on the field have their attack lowered, and then dark ones get their attack raised, so that's pretty darn cool. I say so myself, which I am. Join the rest of us in the padded room. Should have attacked with a bigger monster. Alright, we got the princess. She's a waifu card. She's got like some, I think they're like ice shurikens like in between her like fingers. I don't think she has like Wolverine claws made out of ice or whatever, or crystals. Ouch, I lost that one. Yes, you did. Haha, bitch. Alright, my status. I got duelist level 107. I don't know how high I have to be to duel Rex Raptor. He thinks he's top shit, but he's not. I ain't ever seen that man win a duel, okay? Not a single duel. Has he won a duel? I don't think so. Not according to my lore. Are you? Do it, I guess. I mean, I think some of the hype is down for the game, so it might be a good time for us small YouTubers or Twitch streamers to play it and get some kind of attention out of it. I hate that I have to walk with a cane at times because all the work I had done to fix my knee that was blown up when I was shot in it. At least you got a cane for if anybody gives you trouble, you could just bonk them on the head. In defense. Self-defense, that is. But no, I will stream it. Do it. Stream it, I dare you. You won't. Glad you're here, Rax, and not in the underworld, you know. And do a 4-hour stream of patting Mambo's head. My cane has a sword in it. Oh, it does? Oh, it's one of those fucking cool canes. My cane. Yeah. I've seen canes like that before that have a sword in it. I think they're pretty cool. Let's attack with our Dharma. Ooh. Then Mask of Darkness. Mask of Darkness, I think, is the card we need for the ritual. So if we draw into that ritual card, then bam, we're set. Good to go. We somehow got it through customs. That is a little surprising. Yeah, I remember the first and last time I flew. I didn't realize you could take a gaming console with you or any like electronics. I thought you weren't allowed to bring them on planes. So I just brought my phone and I played Plants vs Zombies on it for like the entire like plane trip over to where I was going for like a convention. Or no, it wasn't on my phone, was it? I think it was on my phone. Yes, it was. Good times. I think I like almost beat the game from the time we left to when we got there. That was pretty cool. Thinking about it, one of those planes that I took was like so freaking small and like crowded. Gosh, glad we got there in one piece. The One Piece. And my turn. Yeah, I was doing a YouTube Let's Play of this game, and I kind of, based on like views and whatnot, I think we won't continue making a Let's Play of this game, so I just wanted to at least continue it in a stream where we can make a lot of progress, because I do like this game. It is pretty cool. We got snake hair. I would definitely not like to have her hair. He's a zombie. Beautiful. Yes. I lost again. Shall we duel? Yes. Trying to get my duelist level up. I think dueling like named characters gives you more experience than dueling like this guy. You beat Mr. Bones? Is that so? Isn't that so? I'm back here, boy. Oh, dang it. He tricked me. He juked me into walking off the screen. Yeah, right. Never again. That guy doesn't want to duel me. Hey, one loss is enough. Wow. Dang it. These people still don't want to duel me. I think they're being rude. Alright, let's edit our deck. We have the Seiyaru, which is a cool monster. I don't care what people say. Yes, I get it. It's not as good as the Blue Eyes White Dragon, but it's stronger than the Red Eyes. Alright, we do need to take out some things. Be a big downloading game. God, I hate that, like, you download something from the App Store and then you click on it, bam, another download, and it's like 4 gigs or sometimes even bigger. Let's sort it by attack, I suppose. We'll go all the way down to the bottom and take out some of the weaker cards. I'm gonna add you to the trunk. We got a bit of like deck capacity to work with, so let's check our trunk. Now we can sort it by cost, and this one is pretty expensive, it seems. How much does it cost? 200. You know, it's not too bad. Oh, it's my duelist level's too low to actually use it. I actually forgot you started playing this game. Yeah, haven't we all? Let me pull up my YouTube real quick. I can check to see when the last time I actually played this game. Been a while. Here, 1 second. Got YouTube Studio open. The last time I played this game was back in October. It's been 2 months. It feels longer, to be honest. But I thought we could continue this at least as like a stream that I could do every once in a while. We got Regeki. Can I use that? I can. Alright, let's move this to the deck. Still got some room. You say, let me watch some Recess while it downloads. What kind of Recess? Recess, the cartoon show? Anybody remember Recess? That was its name, right? Recess. Yes, Recess cartoon. Came out in 1997. Wow. Final episode was in 2001. I was like 2 years old. Races. Okay, gotcha. Of course. Yeah. Was looking for another copy of a trap card to throw in. Here's my trap cards. I got 3. There we go. Oops. Oh, accidentally returned it. I think Acid Trap Hole was just so dang good, so we're definitely gonna use that. Let's sort it by attack now, since we have 1 space left and we have a bit of deck capacity. So let's see what we want to throw in. We could put Zoa. Don't know if I will. Do want another Sayaru, so we need to duel Tristan a bunch. It'd be nice to get 3 copies, wouldn't it? Anything that's like not a tribute. This is a 4? Really? Yeah, alright, my duelist level's too low. Fair enough. What about you? Yep. Dang it. No. I need another Dorun, because this card's really good, because it can make a copy of itself. It has 900 attack, which is actually pretty darn good. Let's put this card in. She's our new waifu for the time being. You can always get another waifu. Alright, let's see. I kind of want to duel the Espas, but I don't know if I'm ready or not. Stop. If you want to pass here, you'll have to duel. You have to duel against me. If you refuse, you're not allowed to pass. Don't think that you can beat me. Alright, let's freaking go. I'm going to put... Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's put this up. I'm pretty darn confident. My snake hair lady. Alright, it's my turn, and we have a hand. I can assure you, it is a hand. Fuck. Ooh, that's cool. I have 600 attack though. And it's a thunder, so I think it's super effective against aqua monsters. So Lucy, you better watch out. There's a thunder cloud. Has electric moves I can use against you, and it will be super effective. Let's see. I'm gonna set this. We're gonna just have to stall for a little bit. I wasn't expecting to get my butt kicked this quickly. Damn. Ooh, hello there, Sydney. We can attack. Oh yeah, I could have used this effect, right? Then I won't be able to attack. So let's attack over this. I need to gain some field presence, if I do declare. And this live stream, the VOD, will be going in the playlist that I have up for like the first 2 parts of this series that we made videos on. So anybody that was a fan of watching that game will be able to find it easily. What to do? Let's attack. Remember they had a collab with HoloLive where they had Gold Ship perform. Oh, that sucks. With some of the HoloLive talents. I didn't know they did that collab. A little jealous. I didn't do it. And shrooms. Thank you to the new mayor. Nice. Good job, mayor. You did it. Yeah, blew it up. Oh, dang it. I didn't realize he had 750 for defense. 6-7. Oh boy. When was that collab event? Okay, we do have contract with a mask thingy. I think we can set it, but we don't. It's just face down. Let's go ahead and bring out our metal dragon by sacrificing this. Not every day you get to use a metal dragon just by tributing. Usually a fusion monster. Alright, it's my turn. We got Doro's. I'm gonna use its effect to double itself, which is cool. Can also use this effect, right? No, you can only do the first turn. Whoops. A while ago with some of the PPs. Don't know many of them by name. Fair enough. There's a whole lot of them. To do me and sure, if you can do it, I guess go ahead. You have my permission. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Fair enough. At some point it becomes, oops, I didn't sacrifice him. At some point it becomes like information overload, trying to like memorize all the VTubers' names. Alright, I attack with the last warrior. The last warrior. if you look at its name when you hover over it. Oh my god, it's Wario. Oh, that's cool. Need to do like a tournament with all the VTubers in it. A tournament of power. Huge Dragon Ball Z Super. Yes, he's the last warrior on the planet. Nobody out here but him. And you know why he's the last warrior? Is because he fucking killed everybody. They're dead. Thunder Dragon was a pain. Ooh, Thunder Dragon. Hell yeah. It can summon angry clouds. Wow. You're gonna make a VTuber title belt. How did you summon Last Warrior? It's thankfully it's just a tribute in this. Thankfully, there's no like fusion in this game. Army is high. You're just saying hi to him. I'll take you out with my psychic deck. Okay. Hoo. Don't think that you can beat me. Huh. I think I can beat you off. Wait a minute. Beat you out of this tournament, that is. Yes, that's... Be safe. Alright, I'll use Snake Hair as the auntie. Ooh, spaghetti. Nice. Are they making any, like, bread to go with it or anything? Spaghetti. Alright, I might save Mask of Darkness in my hand, perhaps, because I wanna do the ritual. Auntie Snake Hair, yes. That's my aunt over there, you know. She's a good woman. She survived Prohibition. She's ancient. Alright, I turn end. Alright, we got fungi, but she a fun girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with Frog the Jam. He's the GOAT. He's the MVP of the deck. 700 attack points. Kind of crazy. You wagered your aunt in a game of Yu-Gi-Mons. It's not the most crazy thing to happen in a game of Yu-Gi-Oh, mind you. For dinner tonight, spaghetti and Filipino style meatballs, cheese bread, and my favorite veggie broccoli cheese. Ooh, that does sound nice. Does sound like food. Okay, how does this work again? I forget. A ritual summon with dark tributes. For this, 2 monsters and a mask of darkness are needed. Okay. I think I just sacrifice these 2 and then I click this. Contract of Mask was activated. Alright, there we go. It's got 20. It's got 2000 attack. Could you imagine? I mean, this kind of looks like Magic the Gathering, like stats. Yes, it's a 7/5, and it has piercing, and it also has vigilance, so it doesn't tap. Could you imagine? God, I wish there was a Magic the Gathering like game I could play. Correct. She just does it when I ask. We pray for the heavens, and thanks for Mrs. Rax making spaghetti for everyone in chat. Everyone in chat gets spaghetti. Except Army. Okay, rest in peace, Army. A single tribute is required. Should I do it? Should I do a chat? I don't think I will. I think I'll play Fun Girl. And I'm going to attack. That swordsman is dead. Great. Then we hit him with that Mask of Shrine. And they've run out of life points, and we win. Ooh! I wagered my aunt, and I got a waifu out of it. I think that was a pretty good trade. Too bad my duelist level is too low to play it. Yeah. But yeah, like a no tribute, 1900 is pretty good. I would use it if I could. Wah, big brother. I'm getting my big brother to beat on you, excuse me? It's gotta be an insane pool. It feels like it. I mean, I can't use it till later, but once later comes, oh boy. PPP. What do you mean by that? You can't just say PP and then point at somebody. You'll get in trouble for that. He's using his Stranger Things telekinetic powers to make you pee yourself. You dare to pick on my little brothers? Is this 1984? Yes. Favorite South Park character? Butters. I love Butters. He always gets like the short end of the stick. But this is as far as you go. Nobody can best my psychic powers. Yeah, my big brother's psychic deck is the best. It's the ultimate. Yeah. Wow, thanks for adding on the yeah. You did a great job. Fantastic. Doesn't he have like 6 brothers or something? At least in like the anime episode where it showed like his family, there's like a bajillion of them. They multiply. The flood, they multiply. The fact that I'm going to rule over all of the duels, well, it's a law that holds for the entire universe. What are you talking about? Is there mistranslation or am I just misreading? I don't know. If you're going to run, now's the time. I'm going to put my locator card on the line. But I'll see you out of this tournament. That'll be punishment for picking on my brothers. Is it picking on if we're just dueling? PP, I shall win. Don't stop telling me to pee. Just for that, you can hold on to my aunt. Yes. It's Alicia's turn. Oh shit. Fuck. Dude, I don't know how to play this game. Alright, let's hope that Gale Dogra is enough. It's got 1650. It's got 650 attack, not 1650. Can I read? The answer is no. I see why people like this game. Why is that? The amazing writing. We could play Leo Wizard. Oh, you mean the race game? Okay. Are you already addicted? We need to have like a meeting about your addiction. Alright, I will summon something. I'm gonna summon Mask of Darkness and attack with it. I'm gonna be having big numbers on the field next turn. DP, it's my turn. He's telling me that. They say these cards are sacred, but the cards look pretty secular to me. Yes, they're nothing special, except my cards. My cards are special. They're awesome. Let's see, I just realized even though I've played through this game 7 times, it takes place in Battle City. Truth. It takes place in my heart. My heart of hearts. Alright, I'm gonna use its effect to boost all shadow monsters' attack. Every monster on my side of the field is getting buffed. Buff daddy over here, yo. And I attack. And I end my turn. Yeah, I love in this game that there's just a lot of locations that look cool and you get to actually walk around. Which isn't something you can do in most Yu-Gi-Oh games. Well, I finished the tutorial and now Daiwa went from F to halfway to F+. You're a failure, but almost better. In America, at least in my schools, we never really did like plus or minuses. It was always just like, you got an A, you got a B. So clearly it takes place in a lush cave. Look at the background. Exactly. It's the best place. It's my office, okay? Well, alright, doing something. Alright, I'm playing my wretched ghost. I bring y'all into my house. Oh, okay. 600. Gosh, I'm sharing this this cave with a Enderman. He gets really angry if you look at him. He also gets very angry if you like touch anything in the fridge that he bought with his money. So what? One time I accidentally ate all of the Doritos. Not my fault. They were the spicy chili flavored ones. They're pretty good. Um, let's do something. All right, we'll play this. When you think the tutorial's over, it's actually not. All right, we're gonna have to toss the queen's double so that we can draw next turn if there's a next turn. I attack with my spear, cretin. Yeah, there's not gonna be a next turn. All right, I attack with my Leo wizard. It's never fucking over. And our deck capacity increased by 30. 800 domino was obtained. We got big money. We got Genzo. Hell yeah. Look at Genzo. My duelist level is too low to use this card, but one day I'll get to use it. What? I lost. I don't believe it. How could I lose? Poor bro. Big brother. Big brother is watching you. A locator card was obtained. Hey, that's good. Hopefully it gets over it. Hopefully. We do need to go to the card shop, because I'm pretty sure every duel you do, the card shop resets. So good to stay on and see if there's anything cool in it. We got a giant soldier. Okay, now where's my game awards thing? You get nothing. You get nothing, Lucy. Good day. Good day, ma'am. All my friends are here. I need to draw like a picture of my Vtuber model doing like the SpongeBob finger thing where they had like faces drawn on their fingers and they're like, all my friends are here. For chat. Yes, Listen Door's here and Liquid Rax and everybody and Lucy's here and Army's here and Butterclaw. Alright, we do want more Dorons, so I will buy that. I think I'd run out of fingers at that point. Can I actually get this? Okay. I don't know if I don't know what I did. I don't think I can check. Do we have anything else? Ooh, Dark Necrovier. I don't know what she does, but I probably don't have the proper duelist level to actually use it. Just mind our business. Is there anything else in here? I think the infinite dismissal is pretty good. Wish I could read it. Aha, details, yes, of course. For one turn. Diamond necklace she's been wanting every time we go to the mall. Shush. Alright, I won't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody in chat about that necklace. Definitely not. Chat died. You're gonna have to keep secret chat. Is there anything else? Question mark? Metamorph? Probably not. We got another Pot of Greed. I don't know if there's a limit to how many you can play in your deck. And do I have this one? I do. Aha. Final. It's your final duel. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Nope. Alright, let's edit this deck real quick. I'm going to sort it by cost again. Or, well, let's sort it by attack. That'll be good. Let's hope she's not watching the stream. I don't think she watches the stream, chat. I don't think it's gonna happen. But her dad, who's got a job high up in the government of the Philippines, PayPal'd me. Wow. And she's sleeping. Yeah, there's no way she could be watching it. He's pretending to be asleep. Alright. Horses' names are funny. Horse got a funny name. What cost? Dude, I would love to get the Egyptian guard cards. Oh gosh. The Egyptian god cards would be cool. So I think I read you can never use the winged dragon of Ra because of like a bug, but it got fixed in the next game. That's a bit of a bummer. Where's card I'm looking for? Yeah, maybe attack. I don't know. These scare and confuse me. All right, this is what we want to move the deck. We got a Doron. Don't let the Doron hit you on the way out. All right, let's go back to Clock Tower Square. Surely we must be strong enough to duel this guy now. Oh yeah, looks like you look like a decent duelist. We'll duel with our locator cards on the line. This belt is on the line. Rex Raptor's life is on the line. All right, I will put my aunt up. We're up all night. Baby Rax doesn't sleep at night, so or Miss Rax sleep during the day. Fair enough. Yeah, having a kid definitely will change your sleep schedule. Dang, I forgot. Princess had that high of attack points. Jeez. She really is the waifu. Alright. Increase her life points by 200 points. That's big. Alright, let's go for the Quab. At least I think that's what D-Tone called it. If I attack with it, you'll get to see it. There you go. If you missed it, you missed it. Sorry, Lucy. Alright, let's set this face down and we should be good for next turn. Turn end. It's Alicia's turn. And they have a face down card, but I don't know what it is. There's only one way to find out, and that's by doing your mom. Doing your mom. Alright, I attack. Alright, in my turn. I have 25k of things to pool. Definitely saving this. Yeah, you gotta save it for the stream, I think. Should I ever tell you guys in chat about I think it was a few years ago, I was planning on doing like a Magic the Gathering stream where I play Magic Arena, and I was going to do it. I was going to do like a big old pack opening because I had been saving my like in-game currency for like a long time, and I bought like a bunch of packs. And I was gonna do like a pack opening, but I just never got around to it. And then like a year or two later, I ended up opening the packs anyway, and they're all out of standard. Beto William Johnson is back. No, sorry, they're not back. Ooh, the Wandering Doomed, pretty darn strong. This field is doing wonders for my cards. Thanks a lot, bro. Great. Prettiest moonsault ever. And an F5, because I imagine you using the F5 and your two finishers are a pile driver and people's elbow. All right, I'll take that. I am a woman of the people. I am a person of the people. Yeah, I would F5 people if I could. Really? Two of them did magic streams? Interesting. They were copying an idea that I didn't share with anybody. Did they get sponsored to play Arena? Ooh, we got Sword Arm of Dragon, a dinosaur that bristles with sword-like spikes all over. It attacks by recklessly ramming its foe. Oh my god, it's ramming people? Where do I get what it's having? My dinosaur deck couldn't get it done. Well, it can't be helped. Take this card and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Alright, what's up, Bones? Uneven defense. Ew. Yeah. Its defense is a little sus. You're fine, Rex. You're fine. Trust me. You're fine. That was a long time ago. I've forgotten about it. And it's okay. Don't worry about it. You're fine, Rex. Listen. What does Bones sound like again? I can't do a Bones voice. Wait, I'm remembering. Kinda. We were all beaten by these guys wearing hoods. No, it's not it. They drove us out of the graveyard. I liked it there. I liked its darkness. It filled me with anguish. Wow. You know what? I got you, fam. Nobody messes with my boy Bones and gets away with it. All right. You about to find out, mother. Punches him in the face. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. This dude thinks we dueling, but we actually throwing. And I ain't throwing no like metal Yu-Gi-Oh card that can pierce hands like Seto Kaiba does. I'm just throwing fists. All the duel. What would he sound like? I forget what he sounded like. I think he kind of sounded like the voice actor was doing like an impression of like James Woods from Family Guy. Not real James Woods. From the Shrooms guy next door. He's from Jamaica and grows them himself. Nice. You know, take them responsibly. Now, what if you chopped up the mushrooms and you put it on your spaghetti? Those people out there that eat mushrooms and everything. Sounds like an idea. All the guys around here I've defeated. You too shall join the vanquished. We will see about that. We will see who's vanquished whenever I put my auntie up for ante. Auntie. Monster's Eye was activated. It will reveal the cards in your opponent's hand. Okay, he can see what I have. He knows that I'm very trap heavy right now. You make yours in tea with honey? Interesting. I never would have considered that. Of course, I've never done anything like that before. It makes you see Cthulhu at times. Is that a good thing? Don't even go far enough to gamble their own family members. He's okay with it. She's okay with it. She consented. She's fine with it, guys. It's okay. She likes adventure, you know. This is the most adventure she's had in years. Alright, I'm gonna use this effect to double it. Double or nothing. Alright. Let's summon a mothball. Yes. Oh, that was a fun little venture into the horse girl game. You finally finished the tutorial. That's good. Keep up the good work. Yaha. Thumbs up if I could thumbs up. I don't have hand tracking. I forget what program I had before that would let me do like hand tracking and stuff, kinda. Flip off chat. Did one race that was rigged in my favor. Did 20 pulls. I'm gonna put it down. Alright, don't get addicted. Rax is fried like bacon. Your mind has been melted. 2 tributes are required. Let's tribute our Dorans. Whoops. Doran. Bring out the last warrior. Ooh, the Arctic warrior. For shame I didn't get to use like any of my trap cards. This guy was just so weak and submissive. Not breedable though. No. You thought you were getting my aunt, but you actually got an ass whooping. What a fool. Dual victory. Your deck capacity has increased by 5. And I got 4,700 domino points. Gear Golem. Oh, the moving castle. Fortress. About to say ancient Gear Golem. Nope. This game over is easy. Does it? Does it really? I am uninformed. My super religious family who don't like Miss Rax just told me. Really? That's fucking disgusting. I'm sorry, Rax. That's terrible. It's really terrible. But we got Gear Golem. No. Lou, you don't need to get addicted to anything. You can just play games in moderation. Don't forget this. He won't forget it. Just troll them with memes now. You might as well. They asked for it. You took out the ghouls? That's macabre. Second. Macabre. Oh, I accidentally put a D. Macabre. Disturbing and horrifying because of involvement with or depicting of death and injury. Okay. Now we know. Now we know, chat. You will help the horses. Please help yourself. You spent 500. I think I remember you telling me about that before. I don't think Lucy's spent that much on games before. I hope not. I hope not. He just walked right through me. Like I wasn't even there. Is he a ghost? Yeah, Master Duel, if you recall, that's the game that GG played that one time. And never again. Yeah, don't envy her having to play that game. Going from not playing Yu-Gi-Oh to playing Yu-Gi-Oh is a big leap. On the amount of money I've spent on war robots back in the heyday, oh boy. You know, Bones, his Battle City is getting modern support, is he? Interesting. You never really got to see much of like Bones deck, besides him using like Pumpkin King and like zombified monsters. That is cool. I support it. Here on this channel, we love Bones. He's a good guy that died way too early. And nobody even cared. Because all his friends also died with him. Man. Sucks. Shit sucks, man. Let's sort it by attack. Oh, wait a minute. Was it sort by number? Oh yeah, let's get that Exodia piece. We got the head now. The search is called the Haunted on Summit. Interesting. Oh god. 350 Canadian dollars. Most of it was in $5 intervals. We need to talk about y'all's spendings. We need to have an intervention. Ooh, that's something unique I could do. I could hold interventions on stream. You guys think you're just coming in for like a normal, like, I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever stream, and then actually we're talking about your problems. We all care for you. All right, I'm holding the pillow right now, which means I get to talk, so you have to listen. This is basically Monopoly money. Kinda. It still equals a sizable amount of money, though. Or Hammerlock. Was it 150 though? That's a lot of dollars. So it's not like I'm without sin. I have spent money on in-game purchases on mobile games, but it was never anything that much. Maybe the most I've ever spent on like in-app purchases in games maybe would be like $50 US and 2020 money. Spent 300 once on Fortnite. Wow. Yeah, let's not talk about Fortnite because I've spent a lot of money on Fortnite. Yeah. Miku definitely worth getting. And I was wanting to get Ghostface on Fortnite, but I don't play Fortnite that much these days. They probably weren't getting it, even though he looks cool and he was like one of the few cool looking skins we got for Halloween. Is there anything? I'm just looking. I don't know if I see anything worth getting. We could get more final pieces, I suppose. It'd be neat to play a final deck. It's an alternate win condition. I'll make your balls fall off. Yep. Ooh, Reflect Bounder, what do you do? Your duelist level is too low. Aw, shoot. Oh. Oh. Sorry to hear that. 1,000 on pay-per-view content. Interesting. I will remove that message. Probably shouldn't reveal that for people to see. But $1,000. That must have been a lot of videos. Must have been a lot of videos. I'm glad you're better now. Okay, let's leave. We can continue the story. Can you believe it's only been an hour? Wow. We've made so much progress, and oh god, it's this guy. Can't talk to him, really. Bro looks like he saw Santa Claus with his mom once. That's what he looks like. Alright. Are you thinking about challenging Mr. Underwood? You'll have to beat me first. Bro, ain't no way. This motherfucker right here got an entourage. That ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no how. Don't think that you're going to win easily. Alright, let's put my aunt up for auction. He's fine with it. Let's summon our Dharma. Oh, infinite dismissal. Oof. Oof. Unfortunate. Means I can't do anything, I think, for a turn. Let me drink some. You know what we should do? We should do like a reaction stream someday, and just watch a bunch of like funny videos on YouTube. And every time I laugh, I have to take a drink of water, of course. There's a guy on my Twitter that spent $1,500 on former WWE Women's Championship Mandy Rose in 3 days. Wouldn't let him smash. Yeah, you can't buy somebody to do that. It's sad when people simp that much and think that they're gonna get the hit because of it. Yeah, that's a very big problem these days. People hate reaction streamers. Yeah, true. It'd be like a one-off thing anyway. Plus, like, Iron Mouse does that all the time anyway, so does it really matter if a small nobody like me does it once? I know Iron Mouse gets a pass because she's cool. Ah, dang it. And can water beat wind? Yes. She gets a pass because she's adding to the content. Is she though? She's just watching like daily dose of internet. How does that add to the content? Every time I get hit on WW2K, I'm gonna take a bong rip. I don't know about that, homie. I think it's favoritism. Alright, let's turn end. What's it? I forget what it's called. Can I attack you? Yes, I can. The Wanderer. I move around, around, around. I heard the Wanderer song from Fallout 4 was removed in the I don't know if it's in the base game anymore, or it just got removed in like the what's it called, the anniversary edition. We gave the reaction streamers a bad name. All she did was blow air out her nose. True. I might not just blow air out my nose. I might do more. Oh, there we got. There we go. And I don't know. It's a complicated situation with reaction streamers. People still do it, but I guess if you're well liked enough, it doesn't matter if you do it. Like I see people react to like scary videos and like ghost videos and things, and nobody gets upset about that. I guess it just depends on if you're well liked or not, and Sniper Wolf, not really. Because she's done things that is controversial. Alright, let's summon Doron and use its effect. Okay, that's a lot of back row. I don't know if I like that. Let's bring out you're a fiend, you're a demon, you're a devil, you're a doll. I'm immune compromised, I think. And infinite dismissal. Oof. How about that one? Haha, man-eater bug doesn't have a cool effect in this game. Unfortunately. Yeah. Very prone to illness. Yeah. Why all of things she like buys or gets like sent to her, I think has to be like sanitized before like she can do anything with it. Let's play Pot of Greed. 780. Let's summon the little Chimera. Cute card. Cute card just got destroyed. Excuse me. Aha! A dolphin can kill it though. Okay, set another acid trap hole. It's nice, just in case your opponent ever thinks about winning the game. You can just say no. Actually, you're gonna lose now. Dang it. Okay, how about this morphing jar? I think next turn we're gonna summon like a stronger monster, because we're just tiny little cuts every turn we attack them. Death by 1,000 small cuts of ground beef. All right, let's sacrifice the dolphin to bring out our morphine. Yo, I get crazy on that morphine. All right, attack, and we're so close. Oh, that's nice. That's sweet. Yeah, Iron Mouse is definitely one of the best VTubers in the game right now. Have anything else? Well, I could summon the Mechleon. It's a new evolution. But it's just a lizard. Attack. Here we go. GG. They survived a turn with like just 40 HP. Kind of crazy. We got a Doron. I already own that card. Give me a new one. Mr. Underwood is the toughest duelist. He's certain to win this tournament. There's no chance for the likes of you to win. Yes, of course. Besides me and Sava. Yes, of course. And Peak was not meant to be permanent, and it's only for her. But people are good at finding things all interesting. We don't get to keep it. That's a shame. Fair enough, though. It would be weird for me to have mouse hair on anyway if I was playing and streaming. Peak, you know. It'd be just nice to have for collecting, I guess. Doesn't sound great out of context. Alright, you got a Gale. Gale, help me. Alright, let's attack. Wow, I can't believe that random garbage YouTube channel that told me it was going to be permanent lied to me. I can't believe it. Oh, infinite dismissal? No. Oh, I beat Trish Stratus for the women's title in a ladder match. Nice. That's me. That's me up there on the ladder. I can't be stopped. That's me in the corner, losing my religion. Alright. Metal Dragon has never let me down. Yo, could you imagine an F5 from the top of a ladder? That would be fucking deadly. Very unsafe, but it'd look cool. It's giving guides on what the mushrooms do in routes, but the effects tied to the shrooms rotate every map. That's like why I just don't trust anybody on the internet when they tell me things. Like, I spent a good amount of time on Reddit reading people's rants and stuff, and I know not to trust anybody. Dang it. Keeps chipping away at my health. Who would go onto the internet and lie? Exactly. Not me. I really look like this, guys. Trust me. Plus, you know, misconceptions can happen where somebody thinks they know what something does, and they just tell people it, and then nope, they're actually wrong. At least I'm blonde IRL. I used to be blonde long ago, but then my hair decided, hey, what if we became like a dirty blonde brown haired person, you know? I don't know. That was long ago, when the pyramids were still young. Used to play a game. I would take people's souls. Alright. Turn end. At the Xbox 360 you could play PS4 games. Wow. Somebody pulled a troll. It would be great if there was a console that could play like all the games, like off the disc, but yeah. Cyber Commander, that's Tristan's favorite, dude. Y'all remember Tristan Taylor, right? They definitely didn't choose this card because he looks similar to Tristan. Definitely not. He's so weak. Viking beard, nice. I look very generic, I guess, probably. Alright, I think we can finally duel. I can't get to him. There's no space. There we go.
Oh, you seem to be quite good. I've studied your style, so you took on my weak followers. You're not in my league, Hoyo.
Really? Okay, alright, we can duel. Also, why would you call your followers weak? I think it's a character from Yu-Gi-Oh, isn't it? Right? Right? I would never call my followers weak. That's just a difference between me and this other green-haired character. We're proving which one has the better hair. It's Alicia's turn. Let's do... Oh, I haven't seen Seiyaru in a long time. You would call your followers weak? How could you? How could you be so rude? Don't you know they're human too? Oh, we got infinite dismissals. They dismissed us like we were nothing. Tentacle plant will disappear, and then blade fly just fricked me. It will be under your foot and enjoy it. That's kinky. Mods ban that woman. From Arc 5. I haven't gotten to that point in Arc 5 yet. I did actually start watching it, but I forgot to keep watching it though. Let's play our dark hole. You guys get to see my dark hole on screen. Implying you have mods, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not big enough to have mods. But we can pretend. It's for it's for the viewers that don't know. Dang it. Dang, his bugs are too strong. They would actually probably enjoy it. Probably. Silver would at least. I mean, if you were doing like a back massage, sure, you can step on my back. Why not? I'm trying to build a raid raptor on Master Duel. Yeah, it's crazy how Raid Raptors has just, like, in my opinion, has still like been good from like the time it came out to now. Like, it's always been pretty nice. It's been one of those decks that I would just see randomly be used, but they still like hold their own very well. You got a very strong monster and I don't. You see how that's a problem, Weevil? You see how that's a problem for me? I don't have an answer, 650. Yeah, if I had... I probably should have bought a, like a field spell card and put it in my deck. That could have helped, probably. All of Yu-Gi-Oh! Against Sora early in Arc 5. Bird Jesus into my opponents. Yes. Fucking Dito needs to use a Raid Raptor deck. That would be cool. I need to get D-Tone on the phone. I would call him, but he wouldn't answer my phone calls. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a sticky situation right now. Ever find yourself in a sticky situation? Too easy. Oh goodness. Fire should be strong against forest and insect, right? Right? Alright, let's find out. It has 400 attack, so maybe it would be stronger than a 650? Yes, it worked. Okay, alright. I don't know how strong this is. I think the way it works is if you're super effective, it just instantly kills. We'll find out. That's a good one. Okay. Ooh, I would love to get Seiyaru out. You could be her chair. That's like some anime inty type stuff, you know? I will become your chair. The gaming chair is me. Oh my god, it's a gaming chair. Let's attack. Okay, I feel so blessed to have my Flame Viper to lead the way to victory, to lead the way to the great beyond. Alright, I summon you. Shit. Dang it. Alright, turn in. Wild. I could summon the Witch's Apprentice and use its effect. As a man of the supreme culture is. I would say he's a man of the people. He knows. He's not far removed like politicians are, you know. Shart. Really? 1300? You got to be out your mind. Yeah, oh, yeah, oh, You're fine. It's funny though. It's funny, Rax. Rax City. 10, 10, 20 equal. 10, 10, 20. Yeah. Alright. Surely this will be strong. Yes. Comma. Stat. Yeah. I don't even know what that flying insect thing does in this game. One that had the effect. We do have a Regeki. Did I use it? I mean, I don't really have anything else right now. really capitalize on an empty field. Alright, turn in
Yugioh. I love yugioh games.
Oh yes, finally, Pot of Greed. Alright, we got a forest card of our own, which is pretty darn cool. Pretty baller, as the people said, like 20 years ago. Alright, intern. Allie's cat broke Kiwa's figure. Oh no.
Chihuahua, no.
Could some super glue fix it? I think super glue could probably fix it. Or like, I think modeling glue, that might be it. Like, I think it could, you could, I guess, fix it, and then you could probably just paint over where it got damaged, and it should look good as new. She'll be back. Baby, come back. Doo, 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 doo. Alright, I play Frog the Jam, but I'm not gonna attack with him. I've been coming across a lot of high defense monsters. Bam. And if they attack and destroy my Frog to Jam, I am going to activate Regeki and nuclear strike them. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and nuclear strike. Would fix it. She has cash to just buy a new one, but it's the thought that counts, you know? I should have, I meant to double it, but I got too trigger happy. I can't read that Lenore. You have a case of the stupid. No, no, my Frog the Jam, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, the humanity. Can I affect? I don't think I can. It's too late. You will pay for what you have done. Just learn Japanese, nerd. I tried that a couple of times. I don't have any good ways of learning another language. Rosetta Stone's too expensive. And Duolingo uses AI slop now, so I allegedly it's slop. in Minecraft. Don't sue me. I have no money. You will get nothing. Alright, sacrifice. Sacrifice to bring out my boss monster. Dramatic about this bed rail. Oh. But you gotta send me, I guess, the VOD or a clip of it. Alright, deck capacity increased by 30. Nice. And we got $3,000. And we got an insect queen. Luigi in court. Luigi. And my brother's group home is bringing him for a visit today. A non-verbal autistic son. I'm gonna make his favorite food. That sounds good. Sounds like a good time. Yeah, sometimes the best thing you can do is just make somebody's like favorite food, their comfort food, and that will bring them happiness. I finished my soda. I am out of soda now. No. Dino nuggets and french fries. Let's freaking go. That is pretty based. I want to get those smiley face french fries again. I like them. They are a little cursed whenever you if you like dip them on the side and in ketchup, it looks like they're bleeding. Yeah. They'll hang out a lot. No. Maybe they could. Sometimes when you leave a job and you're no longer co-workers with somebody, the friendship ends. That's what happened when I stopped working at Walmart. All my co-workers are gone. They got Thanos snapped. Thanos snapped back to reality. But maybe they still hang. Use your brother to clip trees on RuneScape for you. He's a god at RuneScape. He is a RuneScape god. No one cuts trees down like he does. Hey, wait a minute, this is a mirror match. This is like that Spider-Man meme of them like pointing at each other. A detective she hangs out with, meaning Amy. Or what if there's a new detective in her life? Don't downplay this new detective. That detective. Morphine saving the day, making me not feel the pain. Saba game. Have you played it? Ooh, there's a Saba game. Haven't heard about that. And made Saba game. It looks like you raise like a blue fish, or maybe it's a different thing. The only thing that popped up for me when I looked it up just now. With the AI voice, I can't not support that. And not support that. There you go. The double negatives were working against you. Alright, I attack with my morphine. It inflicts pain instead of relieving you of pain. Aha, Hinotama got fucking wet. AI is the future, I say sarcastically, while crying. Alright, trap, haha. You just got trapped. Alright, I attack. Can we win in this turn? I think so. Yes, we can, haha. Alright, morphine doing the work. B-team doing the work. Ancient sorcerer was obtained. Yes. I recall the days of ancient sorcerer. A masked sorcerer from long ago that bears numerous rods. He wields the various rods to effect many kinds of attacks. Okay, makes sense. I lost. It's so disappointing. Yep. It's what it's like being a loser. Loser. Forget who we have to duel next. For like story purposes. Let's put our aunt up for auntie. AI shoves down your throat. Isn't it great? Yes, I love when things are made more complicated. You know, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like the last generation of phones, they didn't have like AI integrated in it. I think it was like the Google Pixel it had like a feature where you can like click and you can remove something in a photo and it'll look like it wasn't ever in the photo. But now they don't even advertise it as something you can do. You just tell the AI to remove it from the photo. It's so dumb. Its whole goal is to make people dumb. Can't believe it. One card will be drawn. Oh, oh ho ho. All right, turn end. Yeah, I just think it's kind of dumb. It's not like AI is doing anything that you couldn't do before, at least in that instance. I think it's dumb because you will integrate AI into things and make people forget, or society forget, how to do things by themselves. Need to draw? No, I'll just tell an AI to generate something that looks like trash. Need something voiced? Use AI. Baby Rax made a stinky BRB. Alright, good luck, Liquid Rax. Bless you. Godspeed. Turn the flashlight on when my hands are full. Fair enough. Good speed. Ow, that's my Skelengel. You killed him. You jerk. How dare you? It's a shadow. Shadow on the wall. Game over. And I miss when Siri used to actually work on my phone. For some reason, whenever I say the activation phrase, activate Siri, she doesn't do anything. I can remember when Siri used to have a voice, but for some reason she just doesn't have a voice on my phone anymore. I don't know what happened. Like, I'll be like, hey, Siri, what's the temperature today? And she will listen, and then she won't search. She won't do anything. Is it weird? Ever since I broke my nose, I have no sense of smell. That might be something you need to talk to a doctor about. Yeah. I don't know, but it seems concerning. With the AI crap gone faster. But what if people accept it and it becomes... Oh god. Isn't this guy from a different Konami game? This guy right here? I forget what... I know it's from something. I forget what the name of it is. Does anybody in the chat know? Any Konami fans? I gotta look it up real quick. Konami. Big afro guy, yes, of course. No, that's not it. All that's coming up is Ready to Rumble Boxing for Sega Genesis and Afro Samurai. That's not it. I swear I've seen him in a different game, but I don't know. Also kind of reminds me of the, what is it, the pool is closed meme from a billion years ago that I didn't know about until people were talking about memes from a billion years ago. I refuse your challenge. Okay, I don't know what he was asking about. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, but it's for people that can't do creative things. And that's why it will win. Let's do card shop. At some point, there's gonna be somebody we have to duel in this card shop, but that's later. Later gator. God, in my like personal playthrough, I forget what deck I made, but it was really good. I think it was a light deck, maybe, possibly. She yelled at me because I'm supposed to take it easy because of the stitches on my knee from the procedure. Yeah, please take it easy. Rex. You do need to rest. Yeah, definitely. Because my mom had knee surgery. She wasn't supposed to be like walking around without like assistance for like a few weeks until it recovered. I think she had to do like exercises too to strengthen the muscle. Let's go type, maybe. Okay, this is all the dragons, like crypto. Yeah, maybe eventually, but there's still crypto bros out there. Yeah, it's for thieves who have never labored in their life and wish to steal your hard work. Truth. Allegedly in Minecraft. They put a new metal plate in my knee. Ah. She didn't do that. She had like full like knee replacement surgery. Because she has bad knees. At some point we have to have the other one done. I sort it by like, oh, I only have the option for type. I don't know how to sort it by like other typing. It's like shadow. I want to see the light monsters. I don't know how. Liquid Rex is the cyborg commander, Tristan's favorite card. Ooh, we need Trapmaster. Trapmaster's goated. He's so good. And sorry guys that chat isn't on screen. There's just not a good way to do it without like half of the chat message being on the game and then the other half not being. It kind of makes it hard to read. Yeah. Still trying to be as loud as they... Yeah. There's a lot of crypto rug pulls that still happen. Won't say any names because I don't want to be sued. Alright, that's probably good enough. We can probably put some Trap Masters in my deck. Trap Master is really cool because he just adds a trap card from outside of the deck, so it kind of makes it like you have 6 copies of this one trap card, and it's searchable. And it has pretty good defense as well. Let's sort it by, I guess, attack. Go all the way down. I will take out Briggle, add to trunk, and add Queen's Devil to the trunk. We're gonna definitely keep Flame Viper because it absolutely saved our life during that Weevil duel. Let's go to our trunk. Try to find things. Where is the Trap Master? Right? Where is he at? I guess I could have sorted it by attack points, huh? Alright, there we go. This is gonna be a great card. Can't as adult. Is that not something you can get like tested for? They big companies are too stupid to tell the difference between 5 people screaming their heads off about it and 50 people sitting in silence. Well, you'll see. Investors want to make their money back, so they're going to keep spending money to make the money back. And that's just the bottom line. Okay, we got to pay attention to what he says. Don't look down at us like that. I had to win. We brothers, we only had our cards. Those who look down on us, those that tease us, we shut them up with our cards. Without my cards, I can't protect my brothers. Let me look. Yeah, look up what I have to say to him. What's my favorite cereal? Wait, and I haven't had corn puffs in a long time, but those used to be my favorite. Or corn pops, I think that's what they were called. Corn pops. Yeah. I don't think they really have like any nutritional value to them, but they're tasty, at least. Corn pops. I mostly get like the frosted mini wheats cereal.
I don't know what to say.
One second. We're gonna do a save state real quick. No. Okay, nobody saw that. Pretend. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, yeah, that's good too. Oh, was I supposed to say no there? 1 second. 1 second, let's switch to just chatting. Let me reload that. I don't know if I fucked that up or not. What do you mean by that? Pity me all you want. I still lost. Big brother, that's not true. Ooh, wait, I think we have gameplay. Oh. Eventually, once it shows up on screen. Going all out with their 60 series are rumored to only have AI chips on them. Garbage. Can the game show up, please? Oh, I'm on the wrong slide, that's why. Alright. Big brother, that's not true. We watched you duel. You were brave and strong. Don't blame yourself. Yeah, we tried to be better too. You too. Hi, we meet again. You want a duel? See, the problem with this, I don't know. I think it's kind of maybe mistranslated. I don't know. It's confusing. Because whenever I try doing this in my free time, if you answer incorrectly, he leaves and you can never duel him again. Yeah, he'll just leave. But he was saying that he used his cards to like make people respect him, and I was like, yeah, that's true, you did do that. And he's like, what are you talking about? And then he leaves and then he never comes back. So apparently you're supposed to say no, that's not true, and then like he just stays, and I guess we get to duel him. So that's good. Well, we could duel him again since he's here. Well, actually, I do want to duel Tristan. Actually, we do need to save. Wait a minute, we're gonna save. We haven't saved in like 2 hours, so if the game bugged out or something, we would be in trouble. As a member of the Booster Club, I'm expecting big things from you. Alright, let's auntie. Yeah, I look like a demon, but I'm a tiefling, I assure you. Tell her I said hi. Alright, we summon one of the most broken cards in the game, Trap Master, and he gets to add a free acid trap card from from outside of the deck to the field. So I effectively have 6 of these, which is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and attack. And attack. And I can't attack with that, so I pass. Yeah. Also, there is a community poll up right now if anybody wants to vote on it, to decide if we continue playing New Vegas and just play the DLC, or if we go on to Fallout 4. So maybe later today some people could vote on it. You voted? That's good. Right now I think we have like 2 votes on it or something like that. It's tied, so I'm like, I don't know what to do. It would be up to me to decide. And I get decision paralysis. Yeah. That's true, Lucy. I mean, if you're spending that much money, you kind of hope it does things without just having upscaling. Remember when graphics cards were good? And if you want to play AAA games on maximum settings, you need a good graphics card. Alright, I have nothing to tribute, so we're just gonna keep whacking them. Yeah, I'm glad I made a save right there, just in case. I didn't want Spiroba to just leave, because you'll never get to duel him again, and all of his cards that you can grind from him would be just gone forever. I think there are maybe some like exclusive cards that you can only get from him. We got Neko Gal. Only time I've really used that card was in Duelist of the Roses. We can duel the dog, I think. Arf arf. Oh, you can't duel the dog in this game? Dang. Sad. Wish you were smart enough to be a VTuber. Trust me, you don't have to be smart. Look at me, I'm doing all this. I think the only thing you have to do as a VTuber is just try to be entertaining. Sometimes it works. I am entertaining, other times maybe not so much. You just want to play Minecraft at a reasonable rate with everything is far too expensive. There was, I think it was like a mod I saw like Linus Tech Tips look at where it would make Minecraft run at like a higher frame rate, but I think it was kind of just like not good. I did try this one mod that like makes it where the render distance is pretty much non-existent and you can just see really, really far away, but it kind of makes your computer cry. If you want the world's biggest box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you'll have to duel me for it. Okay, let's start. Let's go to cost. Put Auntie up. I don't know. Maybe like, what is it? Sam's Club? They might have a big box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I think whenever Yuka's family shops at Sam's Club, they have like basically two large boxes of cereal like glued to each other, and you just buy those two like packaged together, I think for a slightly cheap price. I don't know. Has a 32-foot box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch in their factory. We gotta take it by force. Jokingly, of course. Let's discard this so that we can draw next turn. I'm gonna end my turn. That's a really big box. Scaled up. Summon you in attack mode. I attack. Alright. I think next turn we might summon out our boss monster. That could be good. I'm gonna sacrifice to bring out Seiyaru, the strongest monster in my deck. And it's gone. God. And back in the day, I used to watch people play GTA 5 and do those heists and everything. I myself have never actually done it. I've played a little bit of like the story mode, and then I think I played on like an online server, and I saw people cheating, and that was about the extent of my experience. 600. I'm gonna summon this, and I guess just pass. Nope, acid trap hole killed it. Nice. You were one of those cheaters. I thought you looked familiar. No, my wretched ghost. Kind of partly why I don't really like multiplayer games with other people is because like cheating. And if I want to play multiplayer, I'd like to play with my friends, you know, friends or family, or at least people I know of that are just gonna like tank the experience. I could never get into Fallout 76 besides all the controversies around it. Let's tribute. Bring out our Morphine, who eats force field dogs. In my defense, I've played all of the games. They're all the same, and after 3, they got really boring. NA Dress was the best. I don't do anything special. I mean, GTA 5 story mode was kind of cool, you know, like 10+ years ago whenever it first came out. But that was long ago, when the pyramids were still young. Come on. They keep killing all my cool monsters and it's freaking rude. Not nice. You hear me, game? It's not nice. Great effect. Granted, I haven't played really many of them besides, I think it was 3 Vice City and San Andreas. I had like the PlayStation 2 like box set with all of them in there, and I only really ever played San Andreas because that one was fun. We also had like a cheat code book so we could enter in like cheats and stuff. Yeah, damn right it was. You pre-ordered GTA 6. I didn't even know pre-orders were open for that game. I'm not in the loop on most gaming stuff these days unless it specifically is about a game that I'm like obsessed with.
Summon you.
I've never finished a Grand Theft Auto like story mode. It's just too much fun to like go around and like cause chaos. Is that a red flag? Probably. I don't know if I want to bring Leo Wizard out or not, because they'll probably summon like a light monster and it'll be game over. So we'll just attack. I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, that's a little bit better, I think. Well, you attack and you lose. You thought you were gonna win, but you don't have a froggy chair like me, so you can't win. We got a Skullbird. Very cool looking card. That's D-Tone pretty much. I got D-Tone the first. Wow. Weird how you would pay full price for the newest GTA, but the old ones give you the same experience. I mean, we can't say what will be in GTA 6. It's not D-Tone, it's not mad enough. I don't know. They look pretty angry. I don't know what I have to do to start the next story part. I can't duel him yet, I don't think. Yeah, I can't. He's just freaking out of his mind. Yeah, let's put my auntie up again. Sure she won't mind. Right, I set. And there's a lot of tribute monsters in my hand. That's not the best thing to see. I say, I'm hungry. I have no food for you. I am so sorry. All I can offer you is a wretched ghost in these trying times. Probably edible. Probably. Let's bring out the wretched ghost. You don't believe in ghosts. You're making pizza. Nice. I could go for pizza right now. I also am pretty hungry. Haven't eaten since like 11 a.m. so it's been like 5 hours or so. To take my morning medicine. Ow. Rude. Rude dude. Get fricked by my Dharma. And it's questionably placed cannon. It has a penis cannon, okay. Gryffindor's also making pizza. Oh my god. 2 people are making pizza at the same time. Cooked chicken that's not seasoned. Rip. You're hungry, but you don't like the feel of cardboard. Oh, you don't feel like cardboard. Well, sometimes you just have to eat what you can. Back in my day, you ate what was on your plate. I attack and end my turn. Ooh. Also chat. Yeah, we gotta talk. Okay? There's this movie that I'm kind of wanting to watch, and I'm gonna force Yuka to watch with me. And I gotta show you guys it. And I just want to know your honest opinion of what you think about it. Let me find image. Go. It's gonna be a very large image, so just wait a second. I'm gonna resize it. Oh, actually, it's not that big. Okay, guys, I'm kind of wanting to watch this movie, and I'm gonna force Yuka to watch it with me. It's got the people from Key and Peele. If you guys have ever seen their show or any movies that they've been in, they're writing it and they're performing in it, and it also has Keanu Reeves playing as this cat right here. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me put this back up a little bit so chat can be seen. What in the goddamn? Exactly. That was what I was thinking when I saw this show up in my recommended movie selection on Tubi. I was like, what is this? I have never heard or seen this before. It came out in like 2010s or something. The cat looks AI. Well, it's not. It's not, I promise. It's from before AI could do anything complicated. Kind of person. But yeah. Oh wait, what is this? Oh yeah, there's this from the other day. I forgot about this. This was the moldy cheese I saw at Walmart. Get jump scared by it. I still have it on my sources. I was like, what is this? What is ew? And I clicked on it. Now you guys gotta see it too. You're fine. You're okay, Rex. But yeah, I'm gonna force them to watch it with me. I was wanting to force some people in my friends group to watch it with me as well, like doing a watch party or something, but none of them's biting for some reason. Nobody wants to watch a cat. Alright, I summon. You know, attack. But yeah, I watched a little bit of it and it looked pretty funny. Yeah, you truly wonder why. Get British enough? Like films? British people run! Delivering tobacco. What? Alright, Metal Dragon. We win. All the way to freaking Victory Town, and we got a key mace. Wow. But I can't guarantee I'll be awake by the end of it. Yeah, you like to fall asleep during movies, right? I wonder, do I have to just get my like duelist level up high enough to start like the next part of the story? I don't remember. Maybe card shop. Can you make me a grilled cheese? I can only make grilled cheeses for Chumley. Chumley's the GOAT. The greatest of all time. Okay. Metal Zoa. Do we have a Zoa? We got Senga. Suijin. Ooh, do we have the third one? The wind gate guardian dude. And I look at all the cards and I'm like, damn, I want to collect these. I want to 100% the game. Got mechanical chaser, but I think my dual level's too low to use it. Okay, what about oops, that one. Cost. This is the most expensive card I could buy, and it costs 2,300. Wow. That is a lot. All right, I'm gonna buy it so we can put that up for Auntie. Maybe we'll get something good out of it. We don't need anything else. Our storage room is down there. All our merchandise is down there. You can't go in. Why not? Let's go. I guess let's go duel Weevil. I think we have to get up our duelist level in order to start the next part of the story mode. And he was pretty strong the last time we dueled, so hope I don't frick this up. We're gonna put Labyrinth Wall up. And we do have a Flame Viper, so if he tries to get handsy with me, I can always destroy him. Alright, let's summon our Dharma Cannon. Pinch Hopper got destroyed. I'm an absolute gamer. Trust me. Oh, ooh. We got stuff for our ritual, but I don't want to tribute my Flame Viper because it's very important, so we'll save that for later. Let's attack. Because he's using nothing but forest cards, so Flame Viper is just able to instantly destroy it as soon as like combat begins, which is pretty darn cool. As long as everything goes well. Here we go. Got Mask of Darkness, we play this. And then we sacrifice Frog Jam and Dharma to activate Contract of Mask of Shrine and Darks. The name just rolls off the tongue, you know. Alright, I attack. And hopefully my divine monster won't just get freaking destroyed. And I end my turn. Does have a face down. This might be just a desperate attempt to prevent me from winning. I'm gonna use its effect and attack. I do like the design of the mask. It looks like something you would see in like an old RPG. This is the most coveted item in the world. Alright, let's... Oops, what did I just hit? Oh, if you hold the left bumper button, it shows what everybody's attack is. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever used that besides just being like, ooh, it's these. He wasn't planning on vaping, but I found out they test them by mouth. Surely there's a better way. There's gotta be a better way to test if a vape works. We got Pot of Greed. Nice. That's actually a pretty darn good card. Maybe we do them again, that is. A rematch. Yeah, I wouldn't vape, but that's just me. Vaping is one step towards doing something terrible. Alright, I am going to activate its effect. Bring out another Doron. We didn't start with Flame Viper in our hands, so things might get a little scary. Gonna summon the Wandering Doom. Ah, dang it. Okay, they might be a little too strong for me. Yeah, their defense is crazy. I need to remind myself. Ooh, oh shit. He brought out Insect Queen. Oh god, that's bad. That's good. My mom used to smoke, but she quit temporarily, or quit recently. I don't know if she's gonna start again or not. We will see. You just finished Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Nice. What did you think about it without spoilers? And I still need to finish watching that show. What'd you think? It can be powered up based on the number of insects on the field. Okay. That's a problem. I really need to draw into something to take care of that. I might have to go to defense mode. I wonder why it didn't attack. Surely it could have attacked, right? I don't know. I think so. Something like that. I haven't got to that part. The last part I got on was where I think Jaden got set free. He was like the Duel King or whatever. He was being evil and shit. And then that one random side character that used Cloudian's Gecko, I think his name was. He was trying to do like Exodia shit. That was the last thing I watched of GX. Alright, I'm gonna end my turn. These vape testers don't have that many brain cells left in their head. I don't know. I'm sure they're perfectly healthy. Great value Egyptian god cards, true. That's like some Etsy level stuff. Their effects are neat, but like I don't think it's good enough to make like a deck out of in the era it came out in. Bend, face up, face down, attack or defend. Play your strongest cards. Oh boy, I am in deep doo-doo. I could either destroy one of these, or I could just play defensively. She'll end up attacking over it and attack me directly anyway, so I guess I should be aggressive. Never mind. How could I have been so foolish and not known that wind is weak to forest? That's a lot to test. I'm biased because I like Heaven Lord of Striking Thunder. Which one was that? Was that the yellow one? Hammond the Striking. Wait, who's Hammond the hamster? That's from Overwatch. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that one is cool in like a burn deck. I forget what all the other ones do. I did try to make like a Sacred Beast deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship Tournament 2011, and it didn't go too well for me. Alright, let's affect. That'll at least stop these attacks, and he'll only be able to attack with Insect Queen, so that's fine. Lucy, don't be so full of yourself. Don't look down on vape testers. They're doing the best they can. Let's see. I could tribute Metal Dragon, but it's not gonna do anything. Yeah, this is GG, and I'm gonna lose my frickin' I'm gonna lose my Labyrinth card. Wait, Pyro is strong. Ah shit, I fucked up. I put it in defense mode. I could have attributed it. No, no, it's Jover. Dang it. I could have clapped back. Rip. That's good. Congrats on your lack of smoking. But what do you say, sobriety on that? I don't. Okay, well, go back into one. We lost our labyrinth card. No. All right, let's put my aunt up. Rock eating contest. Rock eating contest, go! We're talking about pop rocks, right? Not like actual rocks, huh? These? Things that auto mod will hold on to. Alright, let's activate this effect. That's what I want to do. But the rocks have other ideas. Oh, he activated the trap card. What a damn fool. Alright, I could bring out the last warrior, but I don't want to. Let's bring out Morphine, probably. Alright, let's sacrifice Morphine. Here we go. Something, something, not sanitary, something, something, yeah. Not healthy. Dirty rock. God, I was too tired today. I ended up sleeping until like 1 p.m. I got up briefly to have breakfast and take my medicine, and then I just went back to sleep. I was almost late for stream. It's a very big miracle that I wasn't. I had a hard case of the EPs. Oh, no. Basic insect killed the waifu card. This is most unfortunate. Let's use this effect to double it. All right, I have a challenge for you people, or an option. Would you take one door on, or double it and pass it to the next person? Would you take the door on or double it? Let me know. Okay, gonna sacrifice. It was cool we got to see Insect Queen, even though Insect Queen absolutely destroyed it. I'll take it. I need a door. He's not a door, he's a Doron. A Doran? Close enough. A wall, a ceiling. Oh, the word is there's a legendary cards here. Kaiba set up this tournament in hopes of grabbing them, and that's why the ghouls are on their duelist hunt. Hoyo hoyo. You go look for those cards too. This isn't the end for me either. I'm going to assemble the ultimate deck one day, and I'll knock you up. Alright. Good stuff. I'm back with pizza. Okay, can I have a slice? What flavor? What flavor is it? I don't know where to go. Oh gosh. Maybe the card shop? Nope, card shop hasn't been activated yet. Pepperoni, I'll take one slice, please. Thank you. Push it through your phone screen. Let's do it by... Oops. by cost. Damn, I lost the most expensive card to a fool. How could I be so foolish? Damn. Let's do it by attack. It'd be cool to get Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon out one day. I don't think we can though. You need to level up our deck, but I don't know what to add. Need more cards that just double themselves. That would be good. What is this card's effect? That can sacrifice itself for its own demise. It can special summon a insect from the own hand. Okay. So that could be a good way of getting Insect Queen out, looks like. Alright, I'm just gonna head out. Where else could there be an enemy at? I guess let's try Clock Tower Square. Fine. Move out of the way. Oh, you're still normal. And I think Bones, yeah, Bones is still up here. Don't know if there's been any change on the map. Maybe I can duel the guy that saw way too much. That's been scarred because of it. Nope, still can't duel him. I don't know where to go. Could go to the art museum, but I think that's blocked off. We can duel Bakura.
Okay, sure. Let's try my game plan.
Okay, let's see. Cost. And put her up. It's my move. I'm gonna summon Trap Master and use its effect. Bring out an acid trap hole and end my turn. I don't know about you guys, but I think there's some pizza restaurants or whatever that I would prefer to have like frozen pizza instead of like Domino's. I think Domino's is just too expensive. I would prefer to have frozen pizza if I had to choose between the two. And they keep making all these commercials where they're like, yo, you can get 2 mediums for $6.99 each. When I'm like, nah, dog, you're definitely lying. You gotta be. Anytime I go to Domino's, like, it's always at least $40, whatever I get. It's always expensive. They're having the same kind. You are brothers. Brothers in arms. And pizza. Pizza! I am going to summon you and attack. God, it was like a squirrel with a fat nut. Crazy. We destroyed him. Bad. Alright, I am a little bit afraid of these face down cards, but they might not be anything. I don't know, maybe we don't have strong enough cards that can activate them. Kind of afraid to summon my Seiyaru. Alright, and I end my turn. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. What's gonna happen? Alright, sacrifice you and you to bring out Seiyaru. Say. And attack. Okay. I guess they're just bluffs. I don't know what he's doing. Unless it's pieces of the final countdown. The final wind condition. Our apartment where the sitting area is in Smokeweed. We always get lit. I don't know. Might not be a good idea with your knee. Might not be safe. I don't know. Alright, attack and finish the game. Sorry, Bakura. Got $3,000 and we got the portrait secret. Looks cool. Me like. I guess I need to prepare a bit. After all, you've been winning your way up. Have to put more thought into my deck. Yes, you will. Alright, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. You just blocked your family on everything. Yeah, I don't blame you. Kind of rude them saying what they said earlier. Don't want to repeat it, but yeah. The heck with them. Is there anything new down here? No. Do I just need to get my duelist level up then, perhaps? He's a burden. Kind of rude. Not cool. I summon Doran and activate its effect. What you gonna do now, Mr. Green Hair? Oh, you're gonna do that. I don't like that. Not nice. Alright, I sacrifice that to bring out my Metal Dragon, which is a pretty strong one tribute monster. Yeah, it's a pyro. It'd be kind of cool to spec into doing like a pyro deck or something. Unfortunate. Your opponent's hand will be revealed. You can see everything I got. Don't worry, I don't got much going for me. Alright, I'm gonna summon the Wretched Ghost and attack with the Wanderer. It's just a tough situation to be in. No notes. Okay. 1050 attack. Get rid of that thunder cloud. It's clouding up my nice day. EP. Wow. He's still saying that despite losing so many times. You gotta admire his determination. Hello, I am attacking. My opponent is out of life points. Your deck capacity has increased by 10. Great, I obtained some duel points and we got twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Let's freaking go. It doesn't cost that much either, so we could put it in. It is a 2 tribute though. Could be nice. Again, but this isn't going to bring me to my knees. I'll deal with you again and again to better myself. That's the way at it. Oh, that's good. You got your whole family behind you. You got your brothers, and they got your back. You got 5 out of 6 locator cards. You're just missing the 1. Need to find somebody to duel. Where is the last locator card? Did I ever get to duel this fucker? No, I didn't come to laugh at you.
Fine, then I'll take you on.
Yes, let's do it. Yeah, if you say you'd laugh at him, then I don't think he ever duels you again. Apparently you're not allowed to chat on Google. That's weird. I don't know why that is. That is strange. Let's put this up. I don't know. There's still this issue I have sometimes where I send messages and they don't work. Oh, it's because you're not a subscriber. Well, why aren't you subscribed to me? Oh, that is weird. Huh. Yeah, that is strange. YouTube doing stupid things, it seems. It's saying it for you too. Maybe that feature is just broken now? Because it would work fine. Interesting. I guess I could turn it off for this stream. Hopefully all hell doesn't break loose. Alright, it should allow anyone to send chat messages, at least for this stream. I pray that I don't regret doing that. Alright,
I summoned the Morphin Jar in attack mode.
alright, I guess try to do it again. See if it works now. On mobile. Wait, how much life points do I have? Or how much do they have?
Ah, they have 69.
60. Nice. Good, good. You can now go to the bathroom and keep talking. Strange, you would do that. How much defense do you have? 800?
Aha, get destroyed.
That's made of rice. You already wasn't wearing pants, so it's not like it's that much weirder. You don't wear bottoms because you're the bottom. Zinga. Got him. Get roasted. Mochi. I think I've tried that once. It does taste a little weird, some flavors, but maybe other ones are good. I think I've tried the sweet bean rice cakes before. I'm not a fan of the sweet bean taste, but maybe other ones are good. Really, they got that at Starbucks? Never had the drink. Yeah, me neither. I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting. Yeah, they do surprisingly have good food at Starbucks. I've only had like one thing from them before. It was like some like jalapeno chicken little wrap thing. That was pretty good. So good that I wanted another one, but I didn't because Starbucks is expensive. And we had already left the store. Yeah, I don't know what to get when I go to Starbucks. I've only gone a few times. I think only 2 times. Yeah, you like your Tim Hortons. Tim Jorkins. Let's tribute. I think. It's Tim or we go broke. Okay. Is it weird that I'm also just not wearing pants right now? It's too hot. I got the heater on, trying to keep it from freezing in the house right now. Alright, I attack and win. Much worse since when I was in high school. That's life. Things get worse, but sometimes they get better. You're strong. I can't beat you. You better make it to the finals. After all, you beat me. Like pants. You hate pants so much. I don't know where to go. I thought something would have changed on the map because Weevil Underwood had like different dialogue. They've completed. The saves being a little sketch. Playing the game for almost 3 hours straight, breaking it. Maybe. Card shop. Move. Nope, card shop still good. Who do I duel then? I think I've dueled everybody. Unless I need to duel like Bakura again, I don't know. He won't wake up and duel me. Freaking pleb. Does that mean free Tim Hortons when I'm in Montreal? I don't know. Ban pants. You should bring your own like thermos just full of like coffee. Save you some money. Do I just duel these people again? What do I do? I lost at this tournament to you, but next time I'm gonna beat you off. Poutine, or however you pronounce that. Because it's made by Canadians. What is that? A classic Canadian dish from Quebec featuring crispy French fries topped with squeaky cheese curds. What the fuck is squeaky cheese? Explain this, AI overview. Squeaky cheese are cheese curds are the fresh solid pieces left over from making cheese like cheddar. Okay, cool. Just say that. And smooth and hot savory brown gravy. That does look good. Traditionally made from beef/chicken stock. It doesn't look too hard to make at home. As long as you don't go like super Gucci like you're Gordon Ramsay or something. I think I would just put like shredded cheese on top of it and bake it. I think would be pretty good. It's not hard to make. Yeah, it looks pretty easy. It's made from Canadians though. That's an ingredient that's a bit hard to come by in the States. Gonna have to invite a Canadian over under false pretenses. Don't say that, Rax. What if Mrs. Rax made it? It's God. I got fricked. I got trap carded. Oh, pinch hopper, no. A blade fly. I need to draw into a pyro monster quick. I like the ones from KFC. And I don't like I haven't had KFC's fries and like since they first came out, so I don't know if they're different, but whenever they first came out, they were like super salty and had like too much seasoning on it. So I don't like it. I don't like the French fries they have there. Got married to a British girl, so now Miss Rex had an American me and a British person in her family. Collecting all the peoples. Popcorn chicken is mid. I'll take almost any form of chicken. Though I usually prefer for chicken that doesn't have the bone in it, so I can just eat it without having to eat around bone and cartilage and all that. My condolences. Liquid Rex, if they ever cook for you, you'll have some mushy peas and baked beans on toast. Great stuff. Let's activate. Well, you know what? We'll save Dark Hole for when they get even more monsters on the field. All this time, I probably should have been charging my phone. Oops. I had my phone on my desk. It's at like 50%. Oopsie. Didn't think it was that low. Get low, get low, get low. I am going to set Spear Cretin. Too bad Spear Cretin doesn't have its effect in this game. Ow. Ow. Again. But used as an ingredient, it's good. Anything smothered in cheese and gravy is good. True. True. You speak the true. Okay, gonna do Dark Hole. You got to see my Dark Hole a second time on stream. Crazy. Okay, gonna grab that acid trap pull and pass. Got married and he treats me to British fry. At breakfast, I ate everything except the tomatoes. Fair enough. Some things not great to eat tasting. For me, it's mushrooms. Not a fan. I used to hate eating anything that had like onions in it, but I've gotten over it. Oh, dang it. Dang it, only if they didn't do that, we could have 2 monsters on the field and I could have brought out my Seiyaru. Damn. Well, we can still bring out the Saber Slasher. We do try the mushrooms I'm on. I don't know. I don't know how that would interact with my body and if it would somehow affect the medicine I'm on. Need to put pants on and brave the cold, yes. Brave the cold of winter. Be strong. I attack. Get out of here. And I attack again. Good luck, Lucy. Stay safe. And be careful out there. Got our Regeki just in case. Red women are notably weak to mushrooms. Am I? Mushroom attacks. Have y'all ever heard or seen the movie called Fungicide? I watched that with some friends at like I think it was a Halloween get-together, where we just watched a bad movie, and that was one of them. It was something. Yeah, if you haven't heard of it, look it up. It's great. Would I watch it again though? Probably not. No. Alright, I end my turn. No. All right, I have another Trap Master. I'm gonna activate its effect. And you only have that much attack, so I should be able to attack over it. Hey, yeah, haha! I beat you up. Now my turn. Acid Trap Pull was activated on a rainbow flower. It's a bad day to be a flower. Seems. I'm going to sacrifice these 2 cards to bring out my Seiyaru. And we're gonna win the game. Yippee! Yippee! Yippees in the chat. We got Soldier Ari. Whoa, have I seen this card before? I don't think so. An ant that turned vicious as a result of spontaneous mutation. Its body is relatively stiff and durable. Okay. I could see that with its defense, I suppose. Radioactive. Yo. I want to hear this ant sing Radioactive from the hit band Imagine Dragons, right? Alright, he says he's gonna stomp us, but I'm not too sure. I don't know who to duel. He often shows up at the toy shop. That's a good lead. Fine, we duel. Oh yeah, that's the guy that's, I think, wanting to duel Yugi. Because of that, he needed info. He's being a little weirdo. Let's give him the 2 in love dinosaurs that are giving each other hickeys. That's the card we will play. Okay, dokie. I'm gonna summon my Doron. But I don't have roommates, lol. If the vacuum ever gets clogged, I wouldn't be able to defend myself when they put pull a massive hairball of yellow hair out of it. Excuse me. Can I eat your refrigerator? I don't think refrigerators are edible. Oh no. The thunder monsters are striking back. What to do? 900. I could crash to get rid of it. Save my Doran. Oh, and the shadow got to live because it's strong against thunder, I guess. Neat. I'll take your whole stock. Alright, I am going to attack. As I do. I'm the best at this video game. Trust me. Loco Drax wants to eat your vacuum cleaner, oh no. It's a small, lowly Euro fridge. It will be good sustenance. Let's tribute you, and I guess you, to bring out my Seiyaru. Say. Alright, I end my turn. I think we made some pretty good progress in this stream. We have 5 out of 6 of the locator cards, so that's pretty baller. As the people say, of course. Bully. Oh boy. I attack, and it's game over for this boyo. That's what he gets for wanting to duel Yugi. Unless, yeah, there's a guy who got a record because he eats literally anything. Oh, got like a record, like world record. Gotcha. I was thinking of like the record discs. Who can literally eat anything because he has a disorder that makes his stomach indestructible. He ate an airplane. Excuse me. I don't think you should be eating airplanes. What is this world I'm living in? Oh yes, I should share some of my knowledge. My Valentine, said to be the best female duelist. Well, I saw her by the building. What building? He never says. If you hurry, you may be able to challenge her. Anyways, I'm off. Let's meet again. Alright, bye, Konami, product placement. Fine, let's begin. I should warn you, I'm not as weak as I may appear. We will see about that. I will put up my sword of D. Alright, it's my turn. I set a trap card. Oops, did I say that out loud? Hopefully you didn't hear. I attack face down, and he's got some more electric monsters, so we gotta be wary of that. In case I plan on playing any, like, water monsters, that would be a bit tragic. Don't have anything else, so I'll bring out the Morphine. The Mighty Morphine Power Rangers. Wow. So guys, I'm thinking about next week, we're gonna play maybe some Christmas games. How does that sound? I'm thinking about playing the Polar Express game. Could be fun. I might draw a thumbnail for it, perhaps. It will do the whole stream just playing that game, no matter how good or bad it is. It's gonna be an experience. Can we suggest games, or will that make you upset? No, feel free. It just depends on if I own those games. I never looked at the like pixel art for his face. It looks like he's doing like the play the Howard Stern video game and the Duelist of the Roses. There's a video game. Howard Stern video game. The biggest connection is through Easter eggs and references in MLB The Show 17. He doesn't have a video game. I could play Duelist of the Roses again sometime. Perhaps. But whenever I do want to play it, people would prefer to see like it modded, which I don't really know how to do mods. Would be cool though, would be cool. Let's bring out Alf Landon. Alright, let's bring out The Witch's Apprentice. You forgot I already played it. I've played it a couple of times, but I would be down to play it again because I did like playing it as a kid. It's a good game. One of the best like Yu-Gi-Oh games that isn't about like the actual card game. Really not drawing into much. But I think we'll be just fine. Alright, I end my turn. Yeah, I thought we would play a Yu-Gi-Oh game today because I haven't played anything Yu-Gi-Oh related since I think it was literally a month ago, like November 16th was the last time. And that was the Yu-Gi-Oh Dual Transfer stream. So it's been a hot minute. Definitely. And let's finish this game with a little bit of morphine. A little bit of morphine never hurt anybody unless it does. Echo Gal number 2. We already have this card, but thanks. Your skill level is obviously high. Losing against you was a foregone conclusion. Okay, I thought he was just gonna walk off. He just started speeding that way. Like, well, I'm no longer allowed to be here. Now that hint that that guy gave us about where my Valentine is. I don't think we can duel her until like another location pops up. Like, this is the guy. What do you got to say for yourself? I dueled with Yugi, but I couldn't win. Morphine. They had to give me it after my knee surgery. Definitely deal with that kind of pain. Makes sense. Hey, I did it, man. I wasted no time in getting my first locator card. How are things going for you, Alicia? I've been slow off the mark. I need to work harder to stay until the finals. Yes, you do. Alright, duel me. Let's spar. Definitely want to duel him before it's too late. Alright, I will put my sword arm of D up. And I think I'm going to start with a Trap Master. Then I'm going to use its effect. And hopefully I'll be fine. Oh, Cyberstein died. If this was another video game, that would be a great hit. Cyberstein, pretty strong. You can get like an OTK off if you got the right cards. One turn kill. Let's go with Skelengel. I'm gonna use its effect to draw a card. I'm gonna actually set this to defense mode. And I'm going to discard my white dolphin so that we can draw. Because if you didn't know, you can only have a maximum hand size of 5. So you gotta be careful. You can't just play cards all willy-nilly like... You got another... Okay. I didn't know Joey Wheeler liked him so much, that card. Apparently. Alright, we got another Acid Trap Hole. Been banned for 3 months, but they had to reban him in a month on an emergency ban list. That must have been crazy. Crazy times. Yeah, it must have been fun for people that did actually want to play him, but he is a very, very strong card. Plus in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where like life points don't really matter too much. It's pretty good. You can combo off of them now. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm sure it was hell for anybody that was playing during that time. Alright, it's my move. I didn't get a single tribute monster. Gonna use for Geki and then attack directly. The Wanderer. They call me the Wanderer. Panther Warrior. Ooh, Panther Warrior. That's pretty cool. And he doesn't have his like normal effect where you have to tribute another monster, so he's just a 4-star 2k attacker, but he is very expensive and I'm not high enough level. Darn, I lost. Well, it's good that it's only you. I better get rolling. I had to make up ground against. See you later, Alicia. See, it's always hell to play Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the secret. Yeah, that's what you don't tell people when you're trying to get them to actually play the game. It'd be nice if all 3 of you make it to the finals. Yeah, it'd be real nice. You may save the game at your house, Alicia. Face the PC on your desk and press the A button. Oh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped between 2 people. Alright, let's go save my game. Imagine I didn't save and it was like Pokemon Blue where, oops, you gotta start from the beginning. What is your gender? What is your name? Where to go now? Let's try the park. There's a bunch of different locations in this game, but you know, have to actually unlock them by doing story stuff and things. Okay, I guess there's nothing here. Let's go to the card shop. Things happen at the card shop. Damn it, just not today, apparently. No, I need things to happen. I need content. Ooh, we got a Dark Magician I'm gonna definitely pick up. We could also get some other cards. What does Curse of Dragon even do? A yellow dragon that breathes the very flames of hell. Its fiery breath turns the field into a wasteland. Okay. I think I remember that from before. Let's set it to cost. Or maybe price. Yeah, about the same. We got Dark Elf. Can I play this yet? God, everything's just too freaking high level for me. Then Toon Summon Skull. Then Megamorph. Mega Milkers. My dual level's too low to play it, but I'm gonna buy it still. You can't stop me. Anything else worth snatching and stealing? I don't know. Would be cool to play like a an insect deck. That would be fun. What do you do? Spell that weakens all monsters on the field. Every enemy monster's level is lowered by 2 as well. Okay. Interesting. It was grabbed back by Mega Milkers. Of course. As you do. I almost had my Mega Milkers in the thumbnail, but I had to censor it. You guys got the censored version. You don't see any cleavage. I don't know if I need to do that or not. Just do it just in case. Oh, and Bakura's gone. Interesting. Where Bakura is. Oh, the last place to check now is Clock Tower. The Clock Tower series is a video game. Did you know that? Okay, I'm just gonna look around, see if I can find where I'm supposed to go now. There's like Kaiba people, you try to like go near them, they're like, hey, you can't go this way. Alright, I'm guessing it's just my duelist level's too low. I think I get 30 points for dueling Mr. Guy here. So we'll do it again. Let's put up our aunt just for old time's sake. Beep. And then let's see. Let's summon the Princess of Sue. She's a Mary Sue. Hey everyone, look, it's a loser. Okay, I summon Abyss Flower. And I attack. Alright, we do have a Morphine. We could summon. I think I will. Bring him out. Not every day you get to use Morphine. We need Morphine support, you know? We need a whole lot of like pun-related fiend monsters. Somebody get on that. Somebody talk to Konami for me. Hey, thanks. Okay, thanks. Alright, I will summon Gale Dogra. Yes. Luckily, Mr. Dude Bob Esperova, he's not that strong. So good for me. I can just keep beating him. Oh shit, it's a Genzo. That's not great. Did I forget to attack? I think I forgot to attack. Thunder. We need good Genzo support. We need it for Espa. He was the MVP. He was special for one episode. Or it might have been a two-parter. That one duel he had against Joey Wheeler. And he was a part of that later in the original series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they were in that simulation. There was that guy that was posing as Jinzo, as like the deck leader or whatever. Need more Jinzo. Give the people what they want. Alright, this is game. I'm gonna overlay to summon your mom. Alright, we got another Thunder Dragon, twin-headed Thunder Dragon. I lost again, but this isn't going to bring me to my knees. Sus. Very sus, I say. Do you say anything? Yeah, he just says it's off limits. What if I just walk past you? I can walk in here? Huh? What do you want? Crud. What good is our security staff? Ah, whatever. A duelist. Are you? See this? This is a duel simulator. My brother made it, and I'm testing it. Try dueling against it. Remember, it was made for my brother. You better be good and ready for it. Okay, I've never done this. I thought I couldn't go in here before. I didn't know I could just walk past him. Okay, I'm gonna use Shadow Spectre. I'm a little scared. We're dueling up against this duel machine that has to be in every single Yu-Gi-Oh game. Ah, shart. And you can tell that the duel computer is not like other duelists you go up against, because whenever it says something on its turn, it's all in caps. So it's like it's yelling at you, you know? Fun fact. Alright, you're a fiend. I don't know what's strong against fiends in this game. Let's set our Aqua Monster and pass. Niwatori? You need that card to cross the desert. It's all come together. Why do I still have Pot of Tricks in my deck? Be real. I'm trying to get him to fill up his field, and then I'm gonna Regeki. Alright, might as well do it now. And I summon Skelangel. And I think I'll use its effect to draw a card. We got a Morphine. Hopefully, Skelangel will stay on the field long enough for me to get out Morphine. He's my more friend, you know? Or I could go for broke. Shit. I'm broke. Alright, I end my turn. Aha. Take that. My trap card worked. What a damn fool we have here. I'm gonna sacrifice this to bring out the Metal Dragon. It looks freaking cool. We need Metal Dragon support. Clearly, my Yu-Gi-Oh streams are just me going like, we need support of every card that ever existed. Need to remember the cards of the past. Alright, I am going to summon something. Attention, duelist. My hair is being assaulted. Attack. I think I'm gonna go for the ritual next turn. As long as everything goes well. Alright. That's what we wanted to see. I will summon you. Pay this. And now I'm going to sacrifice this and this to activate Contract of Mask. Somehow it's so much easier to ritual summon in this than in like other Yu-Gi-Oh games. Holy shit, everything in slow motion. Are you high right now? Still. Slow motion. Alright, I end my turn. I wonder what's gonna happen after I beat the dueling robot, you know? The shrooms kicked in. Alright, good luck, Liquid Rex. Have a safe trip. I'm gonna be ending stream soon, so be safe and have a good day, okay? Gotta say that before you get too far out there. Alright, I attack. Alright. Your deck capacity has increased by 5. And I got 5,000 domino points, which is a lot of money. Force Raider was obtained, yo! Force Raider, that's my boy right there. My dueling level's too low to actually plan. Your victory has been confirmed. Thank you, Alicia. No problem. Have a good day. You appear to be relatively skilled at this. The machine needs a bit more adjusting. Okay. I don't know if I can just duel it again or if I have to come back later. No idea. Yeah, I had no idea I could go in there and I could actually do anything. Kind of crazy. But at least I got a good amount of money, so maybe we could do like a shop run. Just gonna check around to make sure there's nothing missing. I guess I could check the park real quick. I don't know when the shadow hunters, rare hunters show up. Because eventually later in the game, the rare hunters show up and they kind of like take over the game. You gotta duel them. And that's not it. Well, at least we can buy some cards. Alright, I will see what I can see. I was looking into doing like some challenge runs for Fallout, and I don't know which one I want to do. Pretty much every challenge run has been done. It's so it's kind of hard to find one that hasn't been. Doing the like BB gun only one could be funny. It has been done before. Just could I do it personally? That's the question. Being that can take over a monster on your opponent's field, the affected monster is put under the player's control. That is pretty neat. You gotta just steal your opponent's card. I don't know how long that effect lasts or if it's just permanent. Like, bam, that's your card now. No takesy backsies. Okay. Do need to wrap up soon. It's dinner time, so I gotta be heading out. Nope. Alright. Let me go save the game. Don't want to forget to do that. Clock Tower Square. Bonk Shoe. Sleep on that thing. Alright. Alright. Bye bye, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all again next week. We'll be playing something. Maybe we'll play a Christmas game at least once. But yeah. Bye bye, everybody. Have a good day. Bye 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 bye.